Hello everyone, so today I'm going to be doing another squishy tutorial and I'm going to be showing you how to make this dragon eye squishy. And I was inspired to make this because a few months ago when I was on holiday in Wales, I got this dragon eye box. And I just thought it would be a good idea to make a squishy that was inspired by this, just because I think this is really pretty and I just love the colours of it. And also I just love dragons, so I just thought this would be a really cool idea. And also since Halloween is coming up as well. So yeah, I really hope you enjoy it and let's get started. So first I started off by tracing the template onto the foam, and of course you can make yours as big or as small as you want, and I will link this template below in the description box so you can use it if you want to. And then we want to start cutting this out. So here is what it should look like so far. And I ended up cutting off some of the foam using a craft knife because it was a little bit too thick. And then you just want to keep trimming it until it looks kind of the same on both sides. And next what you want to do is you want to start smoothing off the shape. So you just want to make curved cuts like so. And just do that for the whole thing. And then just make small snips with your scissors just to make it look a little bit more smooth. So I'm just going to finish that. So here's what it looks like once I've finished smoothing off the shape. And next what you want to do is you want to draw a line all the way around the bottom of the eye to create the eyelid. And then what I did was I just drew some lines all the way around just using a pen to create the skin or the scales, whatever you want to call it. And then what you want to do is you just want to cut off the pen lines like so, just to make it look a little bit more 3D. So you just want to do that all the way around the squishy. So I'm just going to finish this. So here is what it looks like once I've finished cutting off the pen lines. And I ended up making it a little bit thicker, as you can see. And again, you just want to smooth it off with your scissors, so that way the shape doesn't look too rough. And then once you've done that, we can finally start painting it. So next what I did was I painted the top part of the eye using my black puffy paint. And I also did the same thing for the back as well. And you can just paint the back of the squishy whatever colour you like. But you want to make sure not to paint the edges yet. So now you want to let this dry and then we can move on to the next step. So next what I did was I painted on the details on the eye using light blue and dark blue puffy paint. And you can use whatever colours you want for yours. And basically what I did was I just painted loads of random lines all over the eye. So as you can see, I painted some light blue lines and also some dark blue lines as well. And you want to make sure to leave a space in the middle for the pupil. Or you can just paint it on using black puffy paint. And I'm just using the box as reference, and I'm also using this image as reference because the details on it are a lot more like clearer, I guess. And I think it looks pretty good. So now you want to let this bit dry and then we can move on to the next step. So once that is dry, next what you want to do is you want to paint around the eye. And it is up to you what colour you want to use for yours, or you can use loads of different colours like I did. And I decided to just use the same colours that were on the box. So for example, I used gold, pink and also some blue and some green. And I also blended some of the colours together slightly, as you can see. And then lastly you just want to let that dry, and then once you've done that your squishy is finished. And I think this turned out pretty cool looking. And it is very sticky because of the amount of puffy paint that I used for it. So you can hear how sticky it is. Oh, and by the way, another thing I decided to do was I also added some green on the eye just to make it look a little bit more, I guess, like interesting, because on the box I could see that the eye does have a little bit of like a greenish sort of look. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, it is kind of green in the centre, so I just decided to do that. And I think the colours on it turned out really good. So yep, I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and as always, please feel free to request any more squishy tutorials you would like me to do in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.